what do you think of someone who wants to join Mushana? Do you like over time? Have you learned to trust and appreciate Mushana? Do you think it's something every Ugandan should get involved in, especially those who are outside, because they normally have the challenge of how do I trust someone with my money when I am not in the country?
Yeah, I would encourage them because for me, I started out just as an investor.
Yes.
But the thing about Mushana is that they keep pushing beyond limits. It's not just real estate. Soon it was a circle.
Yes.
The power of togetherness is way beyond just real estate. Real estate is just one of them.
Yes.
And even within real estate, there are several ventures. You're thinking the condominium venture.
Yes.
Then of course you want to have land and just keep your money. So it's way, there's a lot of opportunity. If I was anyone else, I would start somewhere.
Yes.
And because of that same reason, it's evolving. That if it depends on your level of investment.
Yes.
It can. It's for anyone. You have a certain amount of money.
Yes.
You
put in, you keep putting in, you keep putting in, and you grow as a person.
Keep growing, and you grow as a group.
You learn and you also grow as a group.
It's because every time you have a meeting, you get exchange of ideas.
Yes.
You know, like second group of eyes.
Yes.
And people advise you on things because we are like a family. Everyone wants to win.
Yes.
So if someone sees you out there and feels that you're having a different perspective, they will correct you, and you're like, okay, and they will give you certain reasons.
Yeah.
So for me, I think I'm lucky too. I feel like I belong somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So, how do you tell? Because Mushana has like a lot of projects. Has the condominiums, has the houses. We'll soon move into malls and big commercial buildings. How do you tell, as an investor and someone who is into real estate development, how do you tell which part of real estate to invest in, which is more profitable?
First of all, it will depend on you as well.
Yes.
What you intend to achieve in that period of time. If you have the patience, then you should go big, if I may say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you don't have the patience and you want to just get the money for that moment, that means also it will be limited because you are limiting yourself as well.
Yes,
like
short
term, quick money.
Also, you always look out for longer.
So it will depend
projects.
For me. Yeah, long-term projects. Or it will depend on how much, if I can afford. I'm not in all the ventures.
Yes.
I'm a Sacco member.
Yes.
I even pay for the shares gradually. I don't pay it as a lump sum.
Yes, as a lump
sum. I feel as a Sacco, I can maybe get loans in the future.
Yes.
At a way cheaper rate.
Yes. Than out there. Yes.
Condominium for now, I cannot be able to afford, but I could afford for the next phase.
Yes.
Because I could say one of the plots I had to get more money than for the condominium. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So I feel like there's no financial vehicle, if I may say, that can give you that option to be in everything.
And you believe Mushana is the only vehicle that can give you?
I believe so, because I have my first plots. I bought them in another estate. I will not mention the name.
Yes.
But it was just get your title.
Just get your title, and that is it.
Yes.
Like,
there's no other option.
Growth,
there's no growth. Yes.
Progress. There's no element of continuity. You don't get to know what next.
The only thing they were selling is you're selling the plot and keeping money. But beyond that, Mushana is telling you be a member of this week, hoping to be a bank.
Yes.
Now, who would want to be part of a bank?
Exactly. Who doesn't want to be a shareholder of a bank? Yes. So I'm really glad that I got to speak with you.
It's a pleasure as well.
You could give me your name.
Arnold Ayebare.
Arnold Ayebare. Yes. I'm so glad. Where do you come from, you said?
I'm a Muchiga. I come from Kabale.
From Kabale.
But my ancestral village is in Rwanda district now. You know, now too many districts. So Rwanda is a district now.
Yes.
But I work outside now. I'm an expert.
Oh, you?
Yes, I work in Liberia.
Oh, you work in Liberia?
Yes.
Is that where your family is?
No, my family is here. I come to see them during my leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Sure.
And I'm so glad that you gave us a great insight, especially about Mushana and how people can benefit.
Yeah.
And how everybody needs to come on board.
Yeah.
Because, we are growing together, and these projects are only, Mchiga, you said, there's a saying,
yes.
So if you don't, so if you do not bring yourselves together, then you can't break that meat, or you
Yes.
cannot break that stone.
True.
So we have to bring ourselves together so that we can put up these houses, because unless you're waiting for some big people to just show up and put up houses, you know, us who are still growing, it's your chance to be a landlord.
It's your chance to be a big person in the future. Who knows?
Yes, of course. You know, this is the level of investment. You know that the growth in that investment is much bigger than if you put your money in some smaller kinds of things. So it pushes you as a person, and the group pushes you, because you see people doing bigger things, and you say, you know what, I've been saving 100K this month. Next month, let me do 500. But the whole of last year I was saving 500,000. The following month, let me save 1 million, and then you keep growing, because you're seeing you're among a bigger group of like-minded people.
Yeah, and soon you step into another level. You think you're maybe not elite, but this is the thing that will make you. It's like the way in chemistry we used to have energy being given to can I call it a photon? Those particles.
Proton.
When a particle gets energy, it moves. And so this is the emotion. I give you that energy for the next.
Yes.
The same way you went to school to become a professional, then you enter that middle class or whatever you have it.
Yes.
You have to start somewhere.
Yes, you really have to start somewhere. And I like the part whereby you are outside of the country, and you know it can get tricky, because sometimes when people trust friends, they trust relatives, and they get, you know, their funds get mismanaged. But if you're working with a financial vehicle, it's easier, because you know your money is going to be invested well. Your money is going to be taken care of, and it's easier for you to track it, because you know you are on a group, you're on a support group of each and every person that is also into that, what they are doing, trustable people that can help you grow and also help you grow your investment.
To be honest, I would speak to that, because for me, I have my brother, and he's the one I trust the most. And even him, he was like, I'm glad you now are somewhere where you belong. You have somewhere a sense of belonging.
Yes.
Because everything he does for me.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, you need to invest in a group. And I think Mushana is the best. So I told him about Mushana. He's like, yeah. I like that idea. And for me, I think this is the time now to invest. You cannot wait for another time. This is we are in the future. I'm sorry, it sounds funny, but this is the future.
Yes, this is the future.
Yes.
Because it's your actions now that are going to determine where you're going to be tomorrow and what you're going to be doing tomorrow.
Exactly.
So if you put aside that, if you make that investment now, and then people tomorrow are going to be like, when people are grabbing land, where were you people?
Exactly. And
when
not
people
grabbing,
are buying,
we're not grabbing.
Anyone. We are just putting ourselves together, joining hands and creating a difference.
Let me give you an example. You talked about 100,000, right?
Yes.
Do you know the impact of that money will be like 1.2 million, and someone has put it in? He hasn't gone in real estate, but has put it in the bonds.
In the bond, yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's making money. It's multiplying. Money should never sit like where we used to put it in a hole. You dig a hole, there. It's not going to multiply.
Yes.
Even in the Bible, Jesus was talking about the parable where the servants were given.
They were giving money,
and they were they wanted. God wants people who multiply things.
Yeah, that's why He said,
He gives you that talent.
Go and co-create.
Exactly.
Go and co-create.
It's not only biology.
So what we are doing at Mushana, we are co-creating.
Financially.
We are trying to make that financial muscle last. You can have a financial muscle now, and it's no longer there. So
and the thing about it, professionals, or what you call them, technocrats.
Yes.
We're always worried about business and Mushana, when you now meet another person, like you get to open up.
You get to open up and understand. So also, actually, it's not only helping us to network. Sorry, it's not only helping us to invest. It's also giving us the networking platform.
Absolutely.
Where you can grow, where you can grow and build together and encourage each other.
100%.
And push each other, which is the very most important thing.
I mean,